Card Rips. This is case number 3, case number 2 tonight. But on the listing it said case number 3, 2024-2025 Prizm Monopoly Blaster case. If you've got the Luka Doncic spot, you are going to be excited when we pop this case open and see what the special Luka Doncic. There's 3. Our first 2 cases have pulled the free parking. This is the last case that I ordered directly from Panini, so hopefully there's some magic in here. We are all sealed up, so this is the outer case. We'll pop this, and the Luka's just in some bubble wrap right on top of the case. We'll do that first. We're live on eBay Live and YouTube, as always. If you have any questions on either channel, please leave them down in the comments section. Thanks so much for deciding to join the break. Coin Breakers, you got it. It's a sick Kyrie. Absolutely love that one. Absolutely love that one. Again, we're live on eBay Live and on YouTube. I'm going to pop the case, the outer case here in about 1 minute. Show the Doncic spot, which short print they've got, which is the first one in the Lakers uniform. And then we will get the case open and we'll start ripping. We do a recap at the end. I know a lot of you guys have been in a bunch of these breaks, so sorry to repeat myself. But for anybody new, we do a recap at the end, and we ship within 2 business days safely and securely, as always. There's no dual cards or anything like that to deal with in here, just parallels. So hopefully we have a wild case. Again, this is the 3rd and final one that I ordered direct from Panini. Hopefully this one's nutso. I wish you all the best of luck. It is 10:32. When it hits 10:33, which is right now, we're going to pop this outer case, and we're going to see which Doncic we got, and then we're going to find our case in here and get ready to rip. I want to see a color blast from a man who got the Luka spot. Let's see a blast in here, huh? Or a millionaire. Blast or a millionaire would be cool. All right, there's my invoice. Thank you for that, Panini. And that's how they come. The Luka is in there right under the bubble wrap. So let's fish it out and see which one we got this time. And this time we got another of the free parking. I have a feeling there's lots of these that get shipped out and very few of the others. But either way, right now it's like a $90 card. It'll end up being a $50 or $60 card, the very first. Luka in a Lakers uniform. Congrats on that one. Sorry we didn't get you anything cooler. I thought for sure they'd send me at least one of the nasty ones for ordering 3 cases, but wishful thinking. I assume it's all random the way they ship it out, or at least I hope it is, but just not lucky enough to get one of the crazy ones. All right, here's our case. Let's get this outer case out of the way. Oh, popping bubble wrap. I'm waking up my kids. My wife will love that. All right, here's our case. Again, thanks everybody for joining. Let's get this popping. Need a Devin Carter. Big Papa says this one's going to... Yeah, hopefully this is the best of them all. Hopefully this is the wild case. All right, 20 blasters. We've got our Doncic. I opened it upside down. Maybe that'll be a good sign for us. Upside down. Again, you're looking at like 14 or 15 numbered parallels, depending on how many of the monopolies that you get, depending on the case. The lowest number I've seen is a blue boardwalk to 15. I'd sure love to see a black gold or a 101 or a color blast. We did pull one of the millionaires of Kyrie. There's our empty case. We pulled a Kyrie millionaire, which was cool. Super short print there. Let's end with a bang on our final case of Monopoly. Again, if you guys love basketball, I'll be back tomorrow night ripping Bowman Chrome U if you're hunting for any of the collegiate players. Let's do that. Just a little more room to work with up here. We'll get Luka on a stand. All right, well, we got 3 of these Lukas. All 3 had that one. Devin Carter 101. Good luck to you. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Let's have a case. Let's start hot in this case. All right, here we go. Doc G is in the house. All right, come on. Let's start hot. So we're starting out with the boring ones. Tyson, Harden, Davis, Klingon, All right, so same as the last case with the boring 2-packs first. Third one should have some action. Yeah, oh, chance. Never mind. This is a chance. It's a non-rookie. It's Darius Garland, my man from the Cavs. So this is our chance. So you either get a Monopoly parallel or a numbered parallel. The chance seemed to be one per case, so they are very short printed. Good luck to you, Zach. Silver Legend, Yao Ming. Collier, Cam Thomas. Big Papa Ivy, Timmy, D-Wade, Ewing, and Poole. All right, little mix of legends. There's D. Rodman, Donovan Mitchell. Card looks good with the Bulls. Uni. Nice little red color match there. All right, and another free parking, Charles Barkley. So we're in with the legends, Reed Shepard, DeAndre Ayton. You're going to get plenty of cards, or at least a few cards of every player in the set out of every blaster case, it appears. There's nobody who's only in the in the SSPs. Everybody's in the set, so you will get cards. I don't read off every single name. That gets a little redundant. There are breakers who do that. I'm not one of them. We show every card. We ship every card. If we happen to hit a Mr. Monopoly Money Blast, which I don't even know if he's in this set, but if we do, that would go to someone in the break. We will give it to whoever is the very last card of the break. So it will definitely go to someone in the break. I just didn't list the spot because they didn't list an official checklist of the inserts, and I didn't want to list Mr. Monopoly and then have someone message me later and be like, he's not in the set. So this way we do it as a random. Light blue is Cameron Johnson. Might be the worst card in this set. Cameron Johnson or the other guy on the Nets. I can't think of his name. Claxton's probably the worst guy in this set. 222 out of 249. Not a great start, unless you got that spot. Even if you got that spot, it's really not a great card. Klay Thompson, Trae Young, Pascal Siakam. You will notice I am not a breaker who screams and yells bang at every single card. I try to be realistic here. So, take from that what you will. Steph Castle. Giannis. Cat. Saloon. The official listing said you get 1 free parking per box, but in the Panini version, you do get 2. We're going on 40-something boxes now where we've had 2 in every one. Jaylen Brown, free parking, Luka, and Zach LaVine. All right, let's get going now. Let's get it going. That's what everybody says, Doc G. We take those. We take those. That's breaker. Breaker speak. All right. Magic Johnson, Larry Legend, LeBron, and Chet Holmgren. Some good names in that pack. There are a ton of great names in this set. I like that. There's just, outside of the Nets, Shaq, Iverson, Zachary, and Zion always run together. I got your timing down now, Vaughn. Another light blue. Non-rookie of, jeez, oh man, called my shot. Sorry about that. I gave that one the curse. Nicholas Claxton. All right, we're going to go Nets. We're going Nets light blues. Yuck. The Nets are trolling me. They just cost me a very large parlay. I needed them to cover the 14. They lost by 15, and now they're trolling me. SGA Silver, Buzelis. SGA Silver. Can't make it up, Doc. All right, there's a John Morant. Jalen Green on the back. Paolo, free parking, McCain, and Draymond Green. Couple of numbered cards so far. Unfortunately, they're both Nets. You get a piece of it. You can name it. All right. Barnes, Ball, Dillingham rookie on the back. Jamal Murray. There's Carter for you. Not the 1/1 you're looking for yet. This is a dice parallel. One of these per case. This is Mr. Kyrie Irving. It's Kyrie Irving night here. Trae Young on the back. Kyrie Irving night here at Rips Card Rips. Might as well be. It's my favorite player to ever watch play this game. Mark Price when I was a kid, and then Kyrie as an adult. Draymond Silver, Siakam, and Salawan. Not neat at all. Hit me with a Rube Baker quote. I like that. Castle, Giannis. There's a Devin Carter for you. There's a start. Luka on the back. Devin Carter free parking. Nikola Jokic, free parking. Jacoby Walter on the back. All right, 4 boxes in. We are officially have nothing on the stands except for Luka. That is not how we want to start. That's your guy. All right, let's see if we can't get you something numbered to go along with it. Dame Dalla, Bub, Maxey on the back. These packs do open really smooth. Franz Wagner, Jalen Will, and Bobby Dillingham. Oh, purple. Purple's to what, 50? Give us a rook. It's not a rook. Give us someone good. Depending on your perspective. Julius Randle on the back. God, the purple looks so good. Mikal Bridges, purple, to 91, 21 out of 91. No, they don't have hobby, just blasters, Steph Curry, silver. Curry, silver. They throw these all over the shelves. They're everywhere at stores. Joel Embiid, Siakam, but they're a different version. You just get red waves, and the numbered cards are few and far between. Few and far between compared to these. All right, Jason Tatum, D. Wade, Luka. All right, first 5, no good. No good. Let's go. Let's get going. The ultra rare Black Money Blast and Millionaire White. So I did get that right. Pool. Davis and Cade. Bronny. It's a great photo. Looks so good on that card. It's like the perfect photo for the way that the outline of the card is. It's so well done. D. Wade, Collier, and Cam Thomas. This is going to be our first dud box. After 5 not so goods, they're going to hit us with a dud. Matas is a nice silver. Reed Shepard on the back. All right, that silver can go on a stand for now. Try not to get too excited about silvers, but it's been slim pickings so far. What is that? Free parking. Bub Carrington and DeAndre Ayton. Okay, Bub. Get in there. All right, nothing numbered. This is a free parking. Jaren Jackson Jr. and Kawhi on the back. So that was a dud box. Seemed to be 2 or 3 dud boxes per case. That was one of them. Come on, gold, black gold. Tim Duncan, Magic Johnson, Kawhi, and LeBron. Some 4 good basketball players there. Larry Legend, Shaq, Chet, and Zachary. Orange, not a rook. Jason Tatum, Zion, Jason Tatum. Out of 149, not bad. Zion, Silver, Cody, and Clay. Ant-Man, Edie, RJ Barrett, and Matas. De Silva, a Brandon Miller, free parking, and Jared McCain on the back. Castle, Giannis, Levine, Jacoby Walter. Sar, Ja, Joel, and DeJounte. Looks like a gold Millie. Yeah, gold to 500. Non-rookie Draymond. Cool team color match there. Nice Draymond. Will we get a money 2-3 green jersey number? No, 493 out of 500. The gold millionaires are the highest numbered inserts you can get. Kawhi, Silver, Cam, Wemby. Wish they would offer a box where you could get 2 numbered cards. It's kind of underwhelming once you hit the numbered card. You're like, all right. That's my only complaint. Yao Ming, free parking. I can't recall if we've seen a legend numbered yet. I'm fairly certain I saw a gold of one of them on eBay, so I know they exist, but we haven't hit one yet. There's a Ewing, free parking. Kuminga. All right. RJ, B. Miller, Draymond, and Porzingis. Halliburton, Brunson, Bridges, and Shy. Another gold to 500. This one is Karl Anthony Towns to 500. Karl Anthony Towns, 109 out of 500. KD, a nice Cody Williams silver rook. Cody Will. Dame Dollar. Tyrese Halliburton, free parking, and Kyrie. Jalen Brunson, Kobe White, and Sengun. There's a Jalen Brunson. Free parking. All right, this one will get us to the halfway point. Slow case so far. Just one card on a stand, and it's not numbered. Not ideal. Maybe all the heat's in the second half of the case. I hope. Empty. Zubac, Bronny, Cade, Jimmy Buckets. Jaden Ivey. Adebayo, Ingram, Collier. Come on, let's see something crazy low here. I think it's another gold. It's another gold. It's a rookie. It's Rob Dillingham to 500. Is nice. Cam Thomas. Dillingham. Very nice. That one can get a stand. 131 out of 500. Dillingham. That one can hang out. Ewing, Mikal Bridges again. Mitchell and Reed Shepard. Yeah, that would look good on a gold. Giannis, Ayton. The rookies look so good on the parallels. They just look so good because of the background being taken out. I love it. Duncan, there's a SAR. Kawhi on the back. All right, halfway home. Slow start. No doubt about it. Let's find us some action here. Again, we'll do a recap at the end of the break of all the hits, everything I sleeve and load. If you guys want to rip a half a case of Bowman University Chrome tomorrow night, that's what I'll be doing. The second half of the case is running Saturday. So if you're a case watcher and you want to watch the first half and buy into Saturday's case, or vice versa, it will be a fresh case. I'm going halvesies. Jalen Johnson. Everybody's all over Cooper Flag, and probably rightfully so. Lowry Markkanen. I am curious to see what those kind of Bowman First collegiate cards, what kind of value they hold into the future. Rookie Jared McCain silver's nice. Kyrie. I think this might be a dud box with numbered cards. Don't quote me on that, but I think we missed our numbered card pack. Free parking is LaMelo Ball. Kobe White there. In there, LaMelo. I do love this hobby. I remember selling a LaMelo Ball silver Prizm for like $850, like 2 days after release of retail when he was a rookie. People really bought LaMelo hard for like 2 years. I never understood it. Never could understand it. His stuff sold really well until people are like, wait a minute. Charlotte is an awful franchise. And he can put up some numbers in a very non-winning style of basketball. Do you? All right, then they exist. That's good. What's the lowest numbered one, Doc? SAR. DeJounte D. Fox. Come on. Another dud box. DG, unless we catch something in here, because the last two packs always have the free parking. All right, we got a purple in here. Or fuchsia, I'm sorry. T-Max, Wemby. Maxi Fuchsia is 27 out of 199. Beautiful card. Gold out of 532. Yeah, I mean, they're Chris Middleton, Scoot. It's really tough to collect these whole rainbows. All the parallels sell really well on this stuff. Klingon, there's another Ant-Man, Kuminga, Harden. The Anthony Edwards story going on in the media now is interesting. I try not to watch that stuff. Just watch the basketball. All right, we got 8 of these bad boys left. Let's see something. Edie McCain, Draymond, De Silva, RJ Kristaps, and Mikal Bridges. Another millionaire. Wow, we hit another one of these. 2 cases in a row. Good luck. Ultra rare. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the back. Who we got tonight? This is Nikola Jokic. That's awesome. Mr. MVP, Nikola Jokic, Millionaire White, Ultra Rare SSP. You know what? Believe it or not, I just sent in my own personal first PSA order, but no, I don't offer it. It's just a lot of moving parts, so it's not something I'll probably ever do for customers, but I just sent in my first PSA order with some really old stuff. DeAndre Ayton, Jalen Johnson, Furphy. But there's a lot of good people out there who do. And Nash Cards is the best. Nationally, Zach LaVine, Lowry Markkinen. I feel like the grading stuff, I feel like there's probably got to be some politics involved in it, but for me, I sent in some really old baseball and football stuff. Jacoby Walter, just because I wanted to get it slabbed up and see. I've got a couple old cards that are really super clean that I wanted to see what kind of grades they would get if just Brian from Cleveland sent them in. So I'll be curious to see. No, sir, Doc G. I looked at it and I threw it in. Threw it in the mail the way they tell you on their little video. Although I still, for the life of me, can't understand why they want you to put rubber bands around when you send it in. I cringe whenever anybody sends me anything with a rubber band. Ronnie Holland, Kelaware, Murray, and Fox. Come on, big one here. Can't believe we had two of those. This is a Monopoly Man insert. Not a rookie. It's Bam Adebayo, Cam Johnson, Jokic. What a cool Jokic. Legend, Allen Iverson, DG, and Wemby. AI. I had a pair of the Answer shoes back when I was in middle school. It might have been early high school. I had the blue ones. Kevin Durant. I had the white with the blue on the front. I had the Answers. I had the Penny Hardaways. I never had the Shaqs. I never had the Sean Kemps, but I really wanted them. I think those are called like the Kamikazes. Damian Lillard, Kuminga, and Harden. But I remember loving those Iverson shoes. They were so sweet. I was never a Reebok guy until he got over there. Those shoes were nasty. I feel like they came back, or maybe they're still back. Maybe they're releasing all that old stuff, but that's correct, Dr. Grant. That is correct. We've got the case hits. That's been the only difference. The first case was super loaded, but didn't have any. The Penny 2 foam posits. Those were awesome. Those were, I have the visual of that right in my head right now. Those were so cool. I almost bought a pair of Jordan 11s for myself. Ooh, Orange Millionaire. And then I have kids, and they always want cool stuff. And I was like, no, I'll just get the $50 Nikes now. All right, nice Steph Curry Orange Millionaire. Very nice there. It's one of the better cards out of the case. That's going to be, what, to 50? That's to 25. 17 to 25. Steph Curry. Okay. Curry and Jokic starting to hit. Hey, John. Zachary Silver's nice. Donovan Mitchell. All right, we're starting to get a little action going. Zachary, so I got a couple of the top rooks in silver up there hanging out. I don't know if I had those. Zach Edey, I might have. I don't even remember what I had in middle school. I used to wear jerseys. Until I was like, I don't even know, Tristan da Silva. So I was in like 6th grade. It's a different jersey every single day. My dad just dropped off all my jerseys. Had some cool stuff over there. All right, we got 5 to go. Slow case. Hopefully we get something for you if we haven't hit for you yet. You never know what you're going to get in these cases. Calling a numbered card. All right. D-Book. Middleton, LeBron, Chet. Ant-Man. Edie, Zachary, Zion. Bronze, our first bronze is Donovan Mitchell, Cody Williams. Can we get number 45? Can we catch a jersey number? No. We got Magic Johnson's jersey number, though. Larry Legend, Jalen Green, silver, Matas on the back. Did you really? I'm going to have to look those up after the break just to get an idea. I don't know if I remember what those ones looked like. Franz Wagner. Ken Griffey had a cool pair of like composite shoes too, or turf shoes. I never had those. Scotty Barnes, I did actually recently, not recently, but 4 or 5 years ago, buy the Trout trainer shoes. They were awesome. Trout's played about 3 games since then. 4 boxes to go. My favorite shoe of all time is the Jordan 11. They're just not really like a shoe that you can wear with anything. All right. They have some cool reissues they've put out of that. They have ones with gold patent leather. Oh, so cool looking. Younger me would have loved those. Lillard. Yeah, I'm going to look those up. Rob Dillingham, Julius Randle. I feel like the cost of shoes, even like the new releases, has gone down. Like even as like the cards have leveled out, the same thing has happened with shoes. Kyrie, why not? Kyrie's been everywhere tonight. Kyrie Irving. Bronze. To $2.99. What's bronze, Doc G? You said everything goes along with Monopoly on the parallels. What's bronze? Chet Holmgren, Trae Young, Pascal Siakam. What would the bronze be? D. Carter. Legend, Allen Iverson. I always feel like there's certain players that they do that too. I guess it probably just depends on the cases that you're ripping. But I haven't seen a ton of him. Even in sorting the first case I ripped, there wasn't a ton of him in the first case either. That was Devin Booker. And we got 3 to go. Still have not seen a money blast. Those are not easy to hit. Not easy to hit, apparently. I feel like they should probably be worth more than they are. These people were buying last year's Luka's. One just sold for like $200. Pretty tough card to hit. Pretty tough card to hit for $200. Draymond. I feel like I've seen 85 Draymond Greens in this case. De Silva, RJ, Porzingis, Michael Bridges, and Mikal Bridges. Nothing here. That's not good. Give us the numbered card in this one and not a silver, please. All right, we got a numbered card. Red Millionaire. Lauri Markkanen. And another Lauri Markkanen. Lauri Markkanen to 100. 1 of 100. eBay 1 of 1. Larry Bird. Free parking. Okay. Larry Legend on the board with a parallel. Cool looking card. Is he posted up on there? Dominique? Or is that Kevin Willis? Might be Kevin Willis. Shaq. Shaq free parking. So we got a couple legends there. 2 to go. Give me something low numbered. Only one ripping cases of this. Only one ripping cases of this on here. Give me a black gold. Call my shot. Give me a black gold. I'm wanting to see a black gold in this. They're so cool looking. Give me one here. And give me a good name for somebody too. Ja, Ronnie Holland, Embiid, and DeJounte Murray. Ware, Porter Jr., Fox, Cam Johnson. Come on, this pack. Be the one. Oh, I can't tell what that is. It's a purple millionaire. It's not a rookie. It is Pascal Siakam. Darius Garland on the back. Siakam. Siakam is out of 50. 26 out of 50. Nice short printed card. Not necessarily the one we were hoping for, unless you have the Siakam spot, in which case you're probably pretty happy. Porzingis silver, Scoot on the back. Vassell, clean. Tatum free parking, and Kuminga. Final pack box 19. Nice stuff, Castle. I feel like that card's in every case. I feel like we pulled that in every single case. Both my kids each got a red Castle, red wave at a retail as well. Out of the few boxes that they ripped. He seems to be relatively easy to hit. Final box. If you haven't hit, I'm sorry. It's been kind of a dud case. Curry, Dillingham, Jokic. A couple of guys have hit, but nothing crazy. Maybe we catch something wild on the way out, I hope. Ewing, Rodman, Curry, Leonard, Charles Barkley, Duncan, LeBron, Chet. Here would be the pack if we're going to catch something crazy. Come on. We got a Monopoly man. It is not a rookie. It is Jaden Ivey for Big Papa. Zachary on the back. Big Papa always hits. Ivy. Monopoly man. Suppose we could still hit a case hit. LeBron, silver's nice. LeBron James. 2 packs left and we'll do a quick recap for you. We'll ship these out within 2 business days as always. Timmy Duncan. Klay Thompson. And the final pack will have a free parking in it, I'll bet. And it has a Lakers Magic Johnson. Matas and Jalen Green closes us out. Well, we got an ultra rare hit of Jokic, but otherwise, nothing really to jump up and down about. Nice Curry, I suppose, and really nice Curry in there. All right, recap time. Again, thanks everybody who supported all these breaks. We always appreciate you. Magic Johnson, Tim Duncan, LeBron Silver, Ivy, Monopoly Man, Castle, Tatum, Porzingis Silver, Siakam to 50, Shaq, Larry Bird, Markkanen to 50 or to 100, Booker, Iverson, Holmgren Silver, Kyrie Bronze, Barnes, Wagner, Jalen Green Silver, Mitchell Bronze, Da Silva, Edie, Lillard, and Durant. All free parking. You got an Iverson Silver, Adebayo, Monopoly Man, Jacoby Walter, Levine, Ayton Silver, Anthony Edwards, Middleton, nice Maxi Fuchsia, Murray, LaMelo, McCain Silver, and Sarr. Giannis, Bridges Silver, Brunson, Halliburton, Cody Williams Silver, Karl Anthony Towns to 500, Ewing, Yao Ming, Leonard Silver, Draymond Gold to 500, Brandon Miller, RJ Barrett, Zion Silver, Tatum Orange, Jackson, Bub Carrington, D Wade, Embiid, Curry Silver, Bridges Purple, Jokic, Carter, Draymond silver. Kyrie is a dice, which is cool. Banchero, Morant, Shai silver. Claxton light blue. Jaylen Brown. Karl Anthony Towns, Klay Thompson silver. Cameron Johnson light blue. Charles Barkley. Rodman, Yao Ming again. And Darius Garland. We had a couple of the top name rookie silvers. Zachary and Matas. Dillingham to 500 rookie. The Luka was our special send from Panini. Going to the Luka spot. Free parking. Steph Curry to 25. Very nice. Orange Millionaire. Or Orange Handshake. It's really cool. Curry to 25 and another ultra rare. This time, Nikola Jokic. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out here this Thursday evening. Y'all have a great rest of the night. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for Bowman Chrome U basketball. Bye-bye.